Elvaston Castle Country Park in Derbyshire covers approximately 321 acres of parkland, woodland and more formal historical gardens. It was first held by Shelford Priory, but after the dissolution of the monasteries it was sold to Sir Michael Stanhope in 1538. The Elizabethan-styled manor house was built in 1633 for the second Sir John Stanhope, but was later redesigned by James Wyatt for the third Earl Stanhope in the early 19th century in order to reflect the grand Gothic Revival trends of the time. Wyatt designed a new wing, a new Great Hall and most of the interiors of the castle, but died before work was completed. His designs were carried out by Robert Walker between 1815 and 1836. St Bartholomew's Parish Church, sited next to the castle, is a Grade 1 listed 13th century church that was completed and restored in 1474 and 1904 respectively. Between 1860 and 1861, further alterations were commissioned by the Earl of Harrington and carried out by Robert Bridgart's building company. Unfortunately, Robert died before the alterations were completed and his son took over the building works. During World War II, the house was turned into a teacher training college until 1847, after which it remained mostly empty for 2 decades, starting a steady rate of decline that continues to this day. The third Earl had approached Capability Brown to remodel the grounds of the castle, but was turned down as he declared it too flat and had no capability. In 1830, Charles Stanhope commissioned landscape gardener William Barron to transform the landscape, which took him over 20 years to complete. Following Charles' death in 1851, Leicester Stanhope became the 5th Earl of Harrington and opened the gardens to the public. The gardens became renowned as a Gothic paradise and are now Grade 2 listed. The estate was sold in 1969 to the Derbyshire County Council. However, the deterioration of the castle and estate that started after the Second World War continued, and in 1990 the castle was considered unsafe and was closed to visitors. In 2006 it was estimated the castle and estate required at least £6 million of essential repairs. A combination of public opposition and the subsequent difficulty in creating a suitable balanced plan was eventually to cause the park's development to fail. "13 years later, the County Council asked the National Trust for help to create a future vision for the estate, and between 2015 and 2017, a project development board helped shape the estate's sustainable future as a charitable enterprise. This resulted in the creation of Elvaston Castle and Gardens Trust, and it's hoped that this will mark the beginning of a new era for the estate.